What is your name?
I'm Samantha Macharia.
Samantha. How do you say that?
Macharia.
Macharia. Okay.
I'm Kenyan, so.
Oh, okay. Is that? Hold on. Let me make a quick call. Sorry. Is that where Ike's from? No, Ike's from.
Ethiopia?
No. Let me ask him. We just had him on the podcast.
Yeah, he's like the newest video we have right now.
Yeah.
The essentials and stuff.
I don't know if he's gonna answer that. I was just on the phone with him. Hey.
What up?
Hey, you on the podcast right now?
Wait, what?
You on the podcast right now?
Oh shit, nigga, what's up, man?
Hey. What's it called? Where are you from?
Yeah, I'm from motherfucking Kansas City, Missouri, bro. like your tribe. Oh yeah, well, I am Nigerian. Yeah.
Oh, he's Nigerian.
I'm Igbo. Yeah, I'm Igbo.
Okay. I don't know why I thought you was from Kenya.
No, nigga.
Yeah, okay. I just had a quick question because our guys, the model told you.
I'm about to cook you in front of your audience.
All right, bro. That was it. You got anything else you want to say to the podcast?
Man, I appreciate y'all just messing with me and my man's Harry while we were on the podcast. And I don't know the guest you got on right now. I don't know her name, but I know you're gonna kill that shit.
Thank you.
All right, bro. I'm gonna catch you.
All right, bro.
All right, see you. All right, yeah, my bad. I thought.
No, you're good.
But yeah, that's what's up. What school did you go to?
I went to Olathe North.
Did you graduate already?
Yep, I graduated May this year.
Okay.
How was your high school experience?
Okay, so basically I struggled with my identity like coming out of middle school into high school. And then like I didn't really like realize like the talent I had and like the ability to get in front of a camera and like pose and like keep it going, like having like two alternatives but like come together and like be myself in front of the camera. And then so I realized that like my senior year, like I struggled with it for a while. And so basically it really came out senior year. Yeah.
Do you want to tell the people what do you do again? You model, right?
So I model. I've been modeling for 2 years now, and I'm currently trying to get signed by an agency because I've been freelance for 2 years. So
yeah. What type of modeling do you do?
So I do commercial and runway. Okay. So commercial is like the things you see in like catalogs or like a brand or a company has like a small collection they need to take a shoot in. Yeah. I'll do that. Or like you can also do like photo shoots by yourself, like just to get your portfolio going. So I also do those. Yeah. So mainly commercial and runway.
Commercial and runway. That's good. That's good. What do you like about those? Like I don't know, because I know there's so many areas that you can work in. Yeah, like so many. For me, runway, I know it sounds so cliche, but I feel so powerful, like walking down the runway. Like I'm owning that runway. It's me. Everybody's looking at me. Yeah. Everybody's talking about, oh my gosh, it feels good. It feels the
good.
Tension. Yeah.
So like that's what really locked it in, because I was gonna start just like runway. That's it. That's all. But like runway and like high fashion things are like only a certain time of the year. So it's like that'll be the only time I can make money. Yeah. So it was like commercial always comes in hand, and it's also fun. Like the people you work with, you network, build bonds. Yeah.
Cool. Have you gotten to travel like from modeling? Have you been able to like? Yes,
actually, literally like last week I was in LA for a casting. Wow. Yeah.
For acting or
modeling?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Usually when I think of casting, I think of like acting.
I know, like that's what I thought too. Like before I realized everything. But I went for a casting to be on a billboard. I didn't make it, but it was a good experience. Exactly.
Yeah. At least you tried.
Exactly. Yeah. You gotta try.
You never know when your opportunities come.
Exactly.
What are is there anything like that you think that are like industries in the modeling where it's not like safe? Because I hear a lot about there's modeling stuff that you don't.
Definitely. So I'll just tell a personal experience because like I feel like everybody should like keep in mind, like, not everything's gonna be for you, or like everybody's gonna be on your side to see you do best.
Yeah.
So like I on Instagram, and as well as like many other models, have like a contact tab, which is like your email, phone number, and things like that. So basically anybody can have access to those things. So if you say you have another phone, that's more safer, because like nobody can just have your number. But not younger models, but like newer / kind of in the business, like models like me, like I don't mind putting my number, like nothing but a block can get that away. But so I had someone email me talking about, hey, we want you for this shoot. I saw like the photo shoot company, I looked them up, I looked up their reviews, like it was legit. And then I had my mom over review it. I was like, you need to make sure this is real. And then I asked them all the questions, you know, give them the 10s and 2s, and they're all checked out. So comes like time for payment. Like, so there's like most photo shoot companies, if you get booked, like you do a partial payment and then full payment after the whole shoot is done. So I got my partial payment in the mail because they weren't local in my area. So I got it in the mail. I went to the bank. I cashed it, and then I didn't cash it. I put it into my account, and I get a call from the bank. They're like, "Hey, we should make sure this check is like okay. Like we do this all the time. It's just your account's gonna be a 7-day hold." When we find out, it was fraudulent.
Damn.
Yeah. So even when everything checks, like my account was frozen for like 2 weeks. So I couldn't use my car or nothing. So like even when like everything checks out, you have to always do your 10s and 2s, and also like the same with photographers. Like they're saying like there's some creepy. I thank God I've never came in contact with like someone
creepy.
But like they definitely need to make sure. But I feel kind of bad sometimes because the good photographers get a bad rep. They're like, oh, like, I actually had a photographer who was like, he books more than one model in one shoot, so like they're not alone. Because he is of the opposite sex, so he doesn't want to give off like those vibes. And I appreciate that. Like that's really dope. That's smart like too. Exactly. But if you think about it in hindsight, like dang, you really have to do that. And because I was scheduled to be with another model, but she didn't make it. And he was like, hey, we might have to cancel the shoot if you can't bring someone with you. Yeah. So.
Smart though. Yeah. Because there is people who feel uncomfortable when it's, you know, it's a female and a guy or opposite, you know.
Exactly, yeah.
So I feel like that does help.
Yeah.
Is there any, like, pros and cons though? Like, in the industry?
In the industry, pros and cons. Okay, pros, if you like attention, it'll definitely be there. It'll definitely be there. And another thing is, like, girls, if you like to get dolled up, like, that's that. Like, I also, like, I like it because if I have, like, a shoot early in the morning and, like, there's a makeup artist and I get my makeup done, I can, like, do, like, a little photo shoot, like, just by myself late in the day, like, still with a full face of makeup, you know what I mean? Yeah, so that's nice. Also, like, paid gigs, like, it feels good to get paid for what you love to do. So, like, that's why I, like, want so bad to, like, get signed and, like, because freelance, you have to grind for yourself, you have to find your castings, you have to do everything on your own. So, like, it's just really nice to get paid and compensated for, like, what you love. And I would say the cons are time. Time is probably the most valuable thing, but like it can get lost so easy. Because if you're looking for your own castings, if you're like booking your own flights, everything like, and still like have a day job. It starts to get a little like, okay, what's going on? Like, you know.
Is it also like procrastination basically?
You can start procrastinating. You can start getting stagnant. I feel like Kansas, it is so easy to get stagnant. But like when I go to LA, everything is so fast paced. Everybody's moving at like 10 and 2. So like I feel like I was always like this. Here I'm like, okay.
We get that a lot. People go to other places and see the difference. Didn't Ike say like they do more support? Support.
Oh my gosh, ATL I heard is so good. I want to go so bad.
I was gonna go with him. But what's it called? Yeah, he says that over there they're more like supportive, or they're just like there's so much to do, and then there's people always wanting to collab. And then the thing about here, that's why a lot of people want to move out, is that like here people are just like stingy and like
there's that energy.
Like, they just got a vibe that like, let's say if bro makes it, like he better like put me on, or if not, then like fuck you.
Yeah, that is Spot on.
And then that's why people don't want to like support, because they kind of don't want to see you up there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly.
Your own people. It'd be your own people too.
Mm-hmm.
They'd be trying to envy you.
Yeah.
So.
Has that ever got to you, or?
Yeah. Trust me, because it's mainly the people who like you start off real close with, and then time starts to slowly pass by. You keep getting all these gigs and stuff, and like, don't get me wrong, like I've always bring my friends along, like like if I can bring them along, if I can put you on, if I got a casting that I know that's in the area, I'll send it to you. Like, what you mean? Like, if I'm up, you're up. Yeah. So like,
you gotta send me the vintage stuff though.
Is it still open? Huh? Is it open?
Not today. It was closed. It closed at 5.
I've seen them in California. Yeah. My bad. I got off topic.
No, you're good. But like, then like you slowly start to see them back away, and then like you hear through somebody else, oh yeah, they was talking about you. Yeah. That's pretty much how it goes. But I usually don't. I try not to let it get to me.
Yeah. That's really what you gotta do, because
or it'll get you down. You'll find yourself sitting there sad.
I got a question, and I asked everyone this. Where do you see yourself in 2 years?
Where do I see myself in 2 years? I see myself living in LA.
Okay.
Oh, so you fuck with LA heavy?
Yes. I swear, like, I went out there for a month just to, like, get the feel of it. Like, if that's where I want my market to be. And I was like, yep, this is where I want to be. Because the first take that I got to, like, do a gig, it was, like, good pay. Like, pay that it would take me, like, 2 gigs here to do. So I was like, okay.
Motivated.
I was like, it's not even just about the money, but it was just, like, people compensate me for my talent. Like, people compensate me for, like, what I can do. Yeah. So I see myself living in LA and possibly paying off my mom's debt.
That's good.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
It's really good. Are you big in, like, family?
Yes.
Yes. Do you have siblings?
I have a sister.
You have a sister? Older or younger?
Older.
Okay.
She's
you look up to her?
Twin. Huh?
You look up to her?
Yes, but it's kind of hard to, because she took like conventional route. What would you say? Because she went right out of high school to college. And she's still in college, but I go up there all the time. Like, I was literally there yesterday. Like,
parties.
You be partying?
Yeah, okay. I do my fair share.
Okay.
But I'll tell you.
So that's why you want to go to LA.
Never. Oh my gosh, LA. The only thing you can quote unquote say stingy is their parties. Because I've definitely had my walk of shame trying to get in with somebody else's name and, you know, the whole shebang. Yeah. But, yeah, my sister just, I look up to her in the way of, like, going and getting it. Because, like, she didn't have to go to college. Like, it was, at first, like, my parents were like, I don't know if we should, like, you should take a gap year. So she had a gap year, and she was, like, really contemplating it. And then, like, because, like, she didn't want to, like, take my parents' money. And then she was like, oh, what if I change my major? You know what I mean? Like, she didn't even know, like, what she wanted to do at first. And then she figured it out and put her mind to it, and it's been grinding. So, look up to that.
That's good, though. Was there any challenges for you? Like, just like how she had a bump in between, or the pause, or?
So yeah, my initial agreement with my parents was, I get out of high school, I grind out with modeling till January 1st. If I'm not signed to an agency, I will therefore go to college. And the only thing with me, like, I would go to college for something that I don't want to do. You know what I mean? Like, just get a degree, say, give it to somebody, get a job. You know what I mean? So I was like, I can't go get a degree in modeling, so I can just, like, get a certificate type stuff. So I was like, I was like, let me make a bargain with you. If I make at least $5,000 by the end, I think it was August, or I think it was August. Like, off of, like, all the gigs that I do, like, I can push back my date. Like,
so they give you, what, 4 months from graduating to, okay.
4 months from graduating. And if I made $5,000 in that time period, I was able to move back my date till, like, 2023.
Okay.
so I'd get all the 2022. So I did, and of course, like, they let me push it back, but like I feel like the struggle in that was like, I don't want to like make my parents feel like I don't need college, because like they're immigrants, so like their first like thing is school, like you gotta get a degree.
We know that. We come from that.
So I was like, I don't want to feel like I'm letting them down, but like in that 4 months, them seeing me grind so hard, working, was like,
realize your talent and how much you put in work into it.
Yeah, we had to convince our parents.
Yeah,
really.
Like, cause we're foreign too, like come from different countries, and our parents also want us to like go to school and like they kind of like for her, she wanted your mom wanted you to be a dentist, right?
Yeah, she wanted me to be a dentist. She didn't think my family didn't think a barber would take me far. Like, they just saw it as certificate type stuff. So they wanted me to do something bigger, like 4 years, like doctor, nurse, something like that.
Yeah. A lot of Kenyan people go into like nursing.
Yeah.
Like,
And then for you, it was what?
I don't know. I think my mom wanted me to be a teacher or some shit.
Yeah. The thing is, they just want to see you succeed.
Yeah.
Like, they want to make sure that you, like, they came here for a reason. They came here for a better life for you. So they want to make sure that you're set. It's not like they just came here and then you're not doing nothing.
Exactly.
I mean, for my parents, it took a while, but after a while, like, I showed them, like, because I was doing, like, learning on YouTube for a while. And I was, like, showing them, like, actually, like, proof that I was, like, actually making money, or, like, photography. Once I got my camera, I was showing them proof, and they're like, oh, okay, like, if you're able to be stable and stuff, then we can support you.
I feel like that's also, like, the alternative with them. Like, we just want to see you, like, being on your own feet. Like, we don't want you a year from now turning around and be like, I'm bankrupt, you know what I mean? Like, that's the last thing they want to see.
So I said, it's hard when you have so much negative coming in, and sometimes you even doubt your own career, because you never know if, like, you start to think, like, oh, is this really gonna work for me? Am I gonna make enough money? And then did that ever happen to you where you kind of debated your career?
Yes, it was. I don't even remember what it was, but I think it was last year, like around COVID time. I was like, because like everything was virtual, like if you. And that was when, like, I was still learning, so, like, I didn't have someone to turn to be like, hey, like, how does this work? Like, you know what I mean? And I was like, I don't know what to do. Like, I feel like I'm not getting any work. I'm not going to get any work. And, like, once I, like, got my first fashion show, and then, like, the virtual, like, they were like, push it back. I was like, I'm never gonna experience it. Like, I'm never, like, maybe they're gonna, because they dropped, like, so many designers were dropping, so, like, it's not even worth it anymore. I was like, if my designer drops, like, I'll never get to experience that. And then I was like, I don't know when the next casting will be, and I was like, it was close to giving up.
You felt that. I mean, I felt that. I don't know about you.
No. What's it called? What brands do you want to collab with? Or, like, be a model for?
Gosh. So, Saint Laurent.
Speak it to the world. Manifest it. Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Manifest it.
Saint Laurent, definitely. I wanted to do Off-White Recipe Virgil. But,
man.
Yeah.
Oh, didn't you just get one for his computer?
Period. I have it on my keys.
It sucks. Hey, we twins! What the hell? I got the yellow one. Yeah. It's upsetting because, I mean, I love Off-White.
So dope. Like, I saw this, like, snippet where he was like, Off-White wasn't made for, like, everybody. Like, it was for the people who could afford it to, like, buy it, but, like, for the kids who didn't, for you to go out and make something better than Off-White. And I was like, dang.
There's a meaning.
There's a meaning behind it. It's not just big money brand.
Yeah. Do you just, like, is there any, like, vintage type clothing that you like or anything like that?
I'm obsessed with baggy jeans. I don't know what it is. I just love them. Like, those and, like, Wagner's, like, dad pants. Like, these were my dad's. Like, I that's for vintage. Like, it's just, like, old Levi's, like, things like that. Also, like, big jackets.
This.
Yeah, I saw a Harley Davidson jacket at the pop-up. My friend Sophie was selling it. It was so hard. I was so surprised no one bought it. I was like...
People broke out.
Yeah, things like that. What about you? What's your favorite vintage?
Ooh. I say baggy jeans. I like cargo pants. What I'm wearing right now. I just found these actually.
I just get my swag from her.
I don't know. I like so many there's so many random things I like. I don't think there's a specific type of describe.
No, I feel you. I feel you.
There's things where I see online, I'm like, it looks cool, but then sometimes you try it on and you kind of have to add your own twist to it. You're like, I like it, but yeah. So
and a lot of things aren't tall girl friendly. I'm telling you, I have thrown out so many things. I'm 5'8". Yeah. I need to get checked again because I put on some my tallest heels the other day and I'm like, I look a little taller. So
yeah. I like a lot of sports stuff too. I'm in the I like graphic tees for sure. Anything like long baggy shirt, not super baggy, but like it's like just right type of baggy because I am short, so it makes me look shorter. So
I feel you.
You?
Yeah, I gotta get when I take photos of her, I gotta get low.
Yeah, you gotta get them angles
to make her look tall. Show her that picture. Show her that picture. Are you posting on your Instagram?
I think I did. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
And then I commented. What did I comment? I was like,
I think I said guess my height. If people were saying like 5'6", I'm like.
That one. Right?
Oh yeah,
it's really tall. What did I comment? I was like, motherfucker look tall as fuck.
There's people saying 6'5", 5'11". I'm like, I'm not near there. No, I'm not near there.
In my dreams.
Yeah.
Well, what else do you like to do other than modeling? Do you like drawing? Do you like investing? Do you like
music?
That
is definitely
an artist.
For me.
5 top artists.
Oh no, I don't sing or anything. I just love listening to music.
No. But who's your favorite artist?
Yeah, 5 top artists.
Five top artists. Okay.
Or just any you can think of.
I listen to Afro beats, so Wizkid, Drake, Summer Walker.
Yeah, she slaps. I ain't gonna lie.
SZA.
Yeah.
I'm a real R&B girl.
Yeah, I like R&B too. Yeah,
I listen to some hip hop. I get down. Huh?
Daniel Caesar.
That's a good one.
Was it Brand? Is it
Brand Fire?
Yeah.
Let me cry once. Who else? Don Toliver. Mm-hmm. And
Giveon head ass. You don't like Giveon?
I like Giveon, but he's not in my top 5.
Oh really?
Mhm.
I'm
literally trying to put my mind.
Top 4 you said, I would assume Giveon would be on there.
That's crazy. I'm trying to think in my mind my first 4 boxes of Apple Music right now.
Oh okay. Yeah. Apple or Spotify?
Apple.
Coke or Pepsi? No, I'm kidding.
Do y'all taste the difference between Coke and Pepsi? I don't.
I do. I think Pepsi is super sweet.
Pepsi is sweet.
I'd be really thirsty.
What do you mean there's no difference between
okay, if you put it in 2 clear glasses and you drink, you wouldn't.
I could taste it.
I could.
Something wrong with your taste buds.
But I'm thinking of it in my mind when I've tasted it a Pepsi and then I tasted a Coke. I'm like, kind of do taste something.
Nah.
You tripping?
No, I can taste it. I think I don't know. I don't know what sweet.
Nah, it's sweet. Pepsi's sweeter. Dr. Pibb and Dr. Pepper.
Okay.
Those are the same thing.
No.
Wait, what?
Dr. Pibb is a little more fizzy than Dr. Pepper.
I guess you're right, but it's kind of the same thing as Pepsi and Coke, or you know what I'm saying? Where you say it's almost the same, but it's not really.
We all just got different tastes.
Yeah, we did.
We just you know what I'm saying?
Different places.
Other things do you like doing other than modeling, listening to music? What else?
I like hanging out with my best friends for sure,
Mm-hmm.
and it's kind of crazy because my sister's my best friends.
It'd be
yeah.
Owner? No, I'm kidding. How old is she?
She's 21.
Oh, okay. I thought she was a big.
His age.
Yeah, she. Wait, yeah. No, I'm 20. Wait.
You don't know.
No, I'm about to be 21. I'm about to be 21 in March.
Period.
She's close.
That is close.
Yeah, that is close.
At the club, bro.
No, that's check my ID.
I'm about to go hit the casino.
Dang.
Trying to get big bucks.
Don't get in the hole. Don't get in the hole.
Do you like investing or like?
Oh my gosh, I just couldn't wrap my head around that one. So my dad is big on it. He has like Coinbase, Robinhood, uses the Cash App thing.
We should hop on the podcast, bro.
Yeah, we gotta get them on because our podcast is mainly like come up with people are home to come up. But also like we like talking about like investments. Real estate or like anything that brings bread.
He owns his own business. He's a mechanic. He literally could put a whole spreadsheet out for you telling you this about you and invest in this. I'm like,
that'd be interesting though. That'd be different in the podcast.
That'd be definitely different. Samantha Macharia, I see it. But so I got Coinbase, and of course he got the little free $10 for referral.
Yeah.
And I invested in Shiba. If y'all know what that one is, everybody was hype about it. They're like, if it goes up to like $1, like you could be a millionaire. So I was like, okay, put $60 in, left it for a good minute. Then Robinhood came out, they're like, so we're going to put coins onto Robinhood now. So there's going to be a spike in the market. So meaning once it spikes up, you should buy out because after that, it goes down. So I was like, okay, Dad, you have to tell me when to take out because I won't know. I won't. So he's like, okay. So like him, like he leaves early in the morning and comes back like good time, pretty late sometimes, but sometimes I'll be gone. And then by the time I get back, he's asleep. I'm like, dang. So I feel like we just didn't cross paths for that like week for real. Yeah. And he had bought out, but he didn't tell me. Dang. I lost money, like $60. Because like it went to like almost up to like $80 from the $60 I put in. Yeah. I went back down to like $52.
Dang. Yeah. I have a horrible story. I think I explained it last time.
Yeah, you told me about it.
So my address, I bought it for. Actually, no, I put $100 in it, I think, a while back ago. Like, this is January, I think. I don't even know what exact date was, but my wallet is messed up, the one on my phone, because I have multiple wallets, just in case. And I sent it to this one wallet that, like, I don't know why it's messed up. And then I thought it was in there the whole time, and then I looked at it, because I just don't like looking at it. I kind of just like leaving it there. And I looked at it, and then it said 0, and I'm like, what the heck? So then I looked into the blockchain, and it showed how much it was now. So it was like at like 800, but pretty much it was just in the block, like in the air. So I lost all that money. So I could have been $800 up, but lost it all. So
I wouldn't even know how to feel. I'd be punching walls.
But before that, I was like, cause I was going through some like online gambling shit. I explained it before, and I was like gambling online with like crypto. Like, so I spent like a lot of my crypto already.
Man, you got some good knowledge though on it.
What's
like,
up?
You got some good knowledge on like investing though, right?
A little bit, yeah. We like to learn. We like to learn about everything.
We make mistakes, but we learn.
Yeah.
We learn the hard way.
Yeah, I'm not gambling again.
I have one more question. Sorry, I'm going back to like the whole modeling stuff.
Oh yeah, we be all over the place.
Yeah, we get lost in
I like this open conversation.
Yeah.
Feels good.
Do you have any like person who guides you or helps you through anything like in this industry? Like, do you feel like it's recommended?
Like a guide, like someone who helps me?
I don't know, like someone who you like have as a contact. Yeah, kind of like a mentor or contact.
So, I did, but like we kind of just like grew apart, like ventured off. Just kind of grew apart, basically. Yeah. So, my mom did his hair. He came from Kenya. He was born in Kenya. He came from Kenya. He started modeling, and what's it called? He took me to my first fashion show, and I fell in love. Like, I just couldn't. I was like, I have to do this. I was like, please, like, tell me how to do it. Like, where do I go? So, he told me about KC Fashion Week, and he put in a good word for me, thank God. And I went, I got it, and that's how it burst into, like, modeling. So, like, but after a while, like, he was, like, much older than me, so I was, like, he was doing other things, I was doing other things, and, like, I kind of started networking towards LA, so, like, I wasn't in Kansas anymore, and he was, like, focusing more, he was in college, so he was focusing more on his degree, so I was like, just let you do you, I'll do me, yeah.
I think I had something else, kind of lost it in the process.
I had a question too.
Any tips that for any people who want to do this industry?
Like
go into it?
Honestly, the best way is learning your way. The industry is so, I'm not even gonna lie, it's hard to get into, like, unless you have connects, networking, like, models like Bella Hadid, like, her mother was in the industry, like, she was the one who paved the way, like, also, like, it comes with fame, I guess you could say, like, right now, like, if you blow up on TikTok, you could be in the Levi's campaign the next week, like, you know what I mean, like, so the market has definitely changed. It's not casting directors going out on the street looking for models. Like, it's not like that anymore. So really, you just have to navigate on your own. And I wouldn't say, like, don't give in to, like, people, because there's, like, things out there, like, other people you can, like, pay for, like, something to, like, learn more or anything. Like, that stuff is all free of access on YouTube, like, Pinterest, like, Reddit, like, things, like, you can just go up, find a blog, like, learn those things on your own. I just hate to see when, like, I see, like, another striving model, like, paying $200, $300 for, like, a seminar, and I learned all that on my own, like, through YouTube and all things like that.
YouTube, bro. How-tos.
Literally. I learned how to take my digitals on YouTube.
You learned what?
How to take my digitals is what you, like, send to casting directors.
Oh, okay,
like,
okay.
Just your plain slate, like,
through there.
YouTube.
I hate when people be sending me, like, questions of something, like a video question or, like, a photography question, or, like, something like let's say a friend will be like, hey, my PC got messed up, do you know how to, like, do this? I'm like, bro, just look up how to do it. A lot of people, like, I don't know why a lot of people don't, like, think that way. Like, you can literally look it up instead of asking me and, like, me explaining it to you, and you can look up how-tos and stuff. So pretty much, like, what I'm trying to say is that, like, in any career and stuff, like, whether it's modeling or, like, acting, photography you want to get into, there's always videos on YouTube for free.
Exactly.
Instead of those seminar scams that be popping up on Instagram, have you seen those?
Yeah, and, like, I can't stress it enough. Like, when somebody asks me or, like, swipes up on my story or texts me, they're like, I'd love to get into modeling. I would love to tell you everything. Like, I have a notes full of, like, things I can send to people, but there's, like, sometimes I just don't want to, like, send that off. I want to sit down and talk to you. Like, I want to see where your mind's at. I don't, like, you have this, I kid you not, this is a tough industry. Like, I'm not going to lie, there's some good nights I've been sitting down crying. Like, I feel hurt after rejection, but, like, you can't take one rejection and be like, I'm done. You have to keep trying. Yeah. So, like, that tough skin you have to, like, maintain and, like, build up. Like, it's not just something you're like, oh, that looks cool, let me try it. Like, I mean, you can run it like that, but you better have some tough skin. Yeah.
I was laughing because I Googled so much that I forgot my wallet. I forgot where it was at. That I thought I could just go to Google and just Google, where is my wallet? I don't know why. I don't know why, bro.
What?
And I realized what I was doing. I was like, wait, hold on, we can't do it.
What the hell is that?
I mean, with those new, like, Apple, like, tracker things,
Apple tags?
just pop it in your wallet.
Should probably get one from my wallet.
Yeah. I feel like how-tos and, like, YouTube, like, that's just a different level. Like, my dad even uses it sometimes when he doesn't know what to do, like an engine or something.
Yeah.
That's how I learned photography, YouTube, editing, and, like, pretty much just everything. Like, the podcast is YouTube. Like,
dope.
It's easy.
And, like, I feel like that also, like, ties in with, like, a lot of people not going to college. Like, there's a lot of people who are, like, multi-millions, no college degree. And I would say, like, 4 or 5 years ago, that was a whole different standard. Like, college, you have to go. But, like, I feel like now the standard is high school degree, you're good to go.
Yeah. That's true. I see a lot of rings. Like rings.
Yeah, those are cool.
Yes.
Those are cool.
Jewelry.
Yes.
You like gold, silver.
Honestly, it doesn't matter because, like, these pearl earrings, like, I wear them all the time. It's, like, kind of goes with gold and silver. So I would say, but, like, if I had to choose, I'd say gold.
Gold.
What about you?
Yeah, I got some cool rings. No, I'm kidding. I got this one, but recently, I got this one added.
Got married.
I got married.
What?
Yeah.
That's why we hold it back on the podcast.
I wasn't really gonna talk about it because we were gonna make like a whole podcast about it, but I did get married.
No, I
mentioned it. No, yeah. So I got married this Saturday. No.
Last
Saturday I got married. So heads up, guys, I got married. But yeah, what's it called? We need to bring her on the podcast because
we should.
You guys haven't met her, but
yes, I need to tune in on that one.
Yeah,
oh
so
my god, it's so crazy.
I got married. We had a small wedding. We couldn't. It was just small, like legally. We didn't invite that many people. I just invited my parents and her family, and then like most of her family, and then I invited Naya.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got married at her house, and it was like really cool. Like we had like the party.
It looked like a whole sip.
Yeah. And then I was nervous. So my father-in-law just gave me some like rum and like to like relax. And then how did I do? Do you think I did good?
Yeah, bro.
I was like shaking the whole time. I think when like
you couldn't tell.
When I was holding her hands and stuff and like staring at her.
I know you were probably sweating.
You like.
Yeah.
All I saw was I was recording it and me and April were laughing because we're like, this man looked like a whole sip smiling.
Yeah, but I didn't post about it like that. I posted it on my Instagram. On my Snapchat. I still gotta upload photos on my Instagram, but I didn't really like want to like put it out there because like a lot of people like when I posted the Snapchat story, a lot of people swiped up. Like I got so many like
tracks.
They were like, oh my god, you got married? What?
My business.
Yes. Yeah, exactly. So you know what I mean? Yeah, that's why I wanted to like keep it low because we're happy and like.
I love love.
So yeah, what's it called? Yeah, guys, I got married. Period. Period. That's it.
So cute.
But what's it called? Back to you.
Oh.
The spotlight.
You simping?
You
pimping out here?
Oh my gosh. Yes, I am in a relationship. Yep.
Happy for you.
It was 1 month on the 2nd of December.
The same.
Yeah.
That's what's up. How'd you guys meet? School?
Girl, if I ever married this man, it would be so funny because like it's one of them. He's in my DMs. You know what I mean? So basically, I'll my Snapchat compared to my Instagram is two different like platforms. Like I'll post my stuff like whatever I'm doing on Snapchat. Like Instagram, it's kind of like coordinated. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I was at my sister's school and I was like, we were at a bowling alley and I was just messing around. Like one thing about me, like you'll turn around and I'm doing something and I'm like, hey, like you know what I mean? So like I took a video of myself and I put my phone on the ground and I was like dancing and stuff. And he started on my story. He was like, oh, I miss with your vibe. Like you look so like high energy, that, positive energy. And I was like, oh yeah, that's me like 24/7. And then he was like, we started Snapchatting. No, because I had oh my gosh, how did I forget this? So I saw him on Instagram and I was like, this man is cute. Like, you know what I mean? And I was like, should I say something? I was like, I'm too scared. So I just liked some of his pictures. He never liked some of mine back. So I was like, okay, dead mission. Yes. So when he Snapchatted me, like when he swiped up, I was like, because I'm not gonna lie, Snapchat you can have so many people you don't know, like, and me I have like open like stories, so like, so he texted me, but he didn't like send a picture. It was just a text. So I was like, didn't know who it was. I was like, oh, thank you, like, you know what I mean. And he had kept Snapchatting me, and that's when I realized I was like, that's him from Instagram. And I was like, oh my gosh, like geeking, simping. And we literally ever since last week we hung out almost every day since August.
Damn, that's what's up. That puppy love, huh?
Yeah. And like we had like only gone like 2 days without seeing each other like at the most, and so like when I was gone for those 5 days, it was like something's missing. Yeah.
Is it hard to be like have a relationship while being in a relationship? Or
he is so supportive. Like I couldn't ask for like anything better. Like he is so supportive, and he gets like I'll have to like pose with a guy. Like I shoot for this boutique at the mall called Epiphanies, and like they have like set outfits, like not set outfits, but like something that'll match a guy's outfit. So like when we take pictures, like I'll be needing to like act fond or like of the guy, or like you know what I mean. And he like gets it. Like he's not jealous of it. He gets it. He knows like that's marketing. That's how it works. So like I mean I couldn't ask for anything better.
That's good though.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah. He's definitely gonna be watching this. She's excited about me.
You got anything else?
So someone who's just starting, like who wants to be either a guy model or girl model, like what's the first like 5 steps to start? Like where to, like let's say I want to be a model. What do I do?
So I take this as like you asked me like, hey, like what do I do? So I would probably recommend you to watch a YouTube video talking about all the types of modeling. There's so many types of modeling. There's fit modeling. There's obviously commercial modeling. There's print, which is like strictly magazines and like catalog, you know, like Swiping the Fashion Nova, things like that, like endless. Not endless, but like a good over 10. Yeah. So like you would want to narrow that down to 1 to 2, and then from there you would go to either start test shooting, like talk to local photographers, do TFP. TFP meaning is trade for pay. So instead of getting paid money, you get paid in photos. Like so they get pictures for their portfolio, I get pictures for my portfolio. The best type of TFP is when they let you come in with like your own outfit and everything is like you get those for your portfolio and you got to pick everything. So like you know what I mean? Especially if like you have like designer things, like you can wear that, tag them on Instagram, and they're like if they by the grace of God see it, like you know what I mean. So and then after that TFP, getting test shots, start searching up agencies you want to go to either, and then also look up if you want to be represented by management or an agency, because those are 2 very different things. And learn about agencies. I can be signed in Kansas and also be signed in LA and also be signed in New York. And then I get paid from all of those 3 agencies, and they all do take a percentage, but them being in like different states, it's okay. Yeah, but like say I was signed here in Olathe and then want to sign somewhere in Wichita, I can't do that. Yeah. So you need to learn about that, and then also start sending, after you look and like find out and learn, then I'd go to start applying. So most managements and agencies have like on their website new faces or become a model. So you go there, you submit all your information, learn how to start taking your own measurements, like learn stuff to do for yourself. So like say you do gain a little bit or lose a little bit, like you can just take a measurement, know how to do it. Me, for the longest, I swear for like a year, my mom had to do it. I did not know how to do it. And then after that, I would just say keep grinding, find gigs, sign up for freelance stuff like apps called Backstage or Model Mayhem, things like that. Like you can literally sign up, like I think it's like a little fee of like $7 or something a month, and start getting gigs. Like you can. There's stuff for acting. You can even like venture out, but only thing about acting, you really gotta have a talent for it. You really, cause like I'm not even gonna lie. There's ways to like cheat the system with modeling. Like you can really cut corners if you're working with people who are very intact with their talent and know what they're doing and what you should be doing, they'll catch it. But if you're not, like, they won't, but you in your heart will know. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's probably like the 5 ways to do it.
That's good. That was really good. Like, I want to be a mom. No, no. I actually I think I get messages from that Backstage shit that you said, because like when I was like freaking like 16, like I think I wanted to be in a Marvel movie. So I signed up for like the Backstage
because they be casting for those things.
Yeah, I be getting messages all the time. But at first I thought it was a scam, like because there's like some websites that be having it.
Yeah, you have to really, for Backstage, I used to be on it for a while, but there's like a new feature, like you swipe all the way down and it shows if it's verified, meaning like Backstage, the company went and like had a conversation, but like talked to the person who's submitting the casting to actually make sure. Because there used to be some shady ways like to get castings, like Craigslist, like things like that. Yeah. So things have definitely changed, like with Backstage. Like it makes it more safer for models to like know where they're going.
All right. You think that's time? That was good.
Yeah.
What you
have
think?
Anything else you want to add?
If you're an aspiring model and you watch this and you're just trying to get information, because it'll probably pop up, because like you know, algorithm. Don't give up. Keep trying. Like when it gets hard, just know like you're gonna make it as big as like your favorite model or like anybody. Just know like you have it in you, and keep practicing.
And where can they find you?
You can find me on Instagram at Samantha.Macharia, Macharia. So I know that's probably the only hard part to spell, but that's my TikTok, that's my Twitter, and what else am I missing? Snapchat. That's exclusive.
And then your email, just in case like there's someone who has like a company like they want to hire you to like model for or something.
Okay, my email is SamanthaMacharia3@gmail.com. I'll spell it all together. So SAMANTHAMACHARIA3@gmail.com.
All right, sounds good. You got anything?
No, just appreciate you for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Keep succeeding, keep thriving through it. Don't give up, like you said.
Thank you.
And we expect to have you back in like a year or whenever.
Yes.
We want to see where you're
I'll
at.
fly y'all out.
Yeah. We want to see where you're at and how you're doing and just updating about your career and just you in general. So.
Yeah, and 2 years from now, we want you to be where you said you're gonna be at 2 years from now. So whatever you say.
We got it on camera.
Yeah, we got it on camera. We got you in 4K. Alright, but yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for viewing. Make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe. Comment down below if you have any questions for her for the next time we bring her back. And follow her on Instagram. All the platforms will be linked down below. And like I said, leave a like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.